So you just heard me play the intro drum lick from the song Two Princes by the Spin Doctors, drummed by Aaron Combs. And in this free drum lesson, I'm going to show you how to play that intro drum lick. Before we get into it, I'd just like to tell you about my new Drum Masters video song pack, which you can download from my website. You'll find links beneath this video, where you can get hundreds of videos just like this one, plus drum charts and an ebook. I'm really proud of it. It's my biggest product yet. Loads and loads of stuff delivered to you on DVD discs, straight to your front door, shipped worldwide, no matter where you happen to live in the world. So please do check it out. Okay, so the actual pattern itself is 2 bars long. The second bar is actually the main bar, the main part, the main lick. So we'll be focusing on that first. Before we go into the actual way Aaron plays it, I'm going to simplify it a little bit. And we're going to play the entire rhythm on the snare drum to start off with. We're going to leave out the bass drum, and we're going to leave out the 30-second notes for now, the double stroke part, the double stroke roll parts. So we're just going to focus on what the hands are playing on the snare drum and the accent notes and ghost notes. And accent notes are loud notes, ghost notes are quiet notes. Accents are marked with little triangles, ghost notes marked in brackets. So we've got this line of 16th notes being played on the snare drum. Remember, we're taking out the 30-second notes for now. There's 1 16th note missed out on beat 3, so there's one little gap which we've got to look out for. And the accents fall on 1, the of beat 1, which will be played with our left hand, the and the of beat 2 played with the right and left hand. Then we miss out the snare drum note on beat 3, come back in with the left hand with 2 more accent notes on the E and the and of 3, and then we have 4 accent notes at the end for E and A. So slowly, just remember without the bass drum, without the 30-second notes, we're just looking at the accent pattern, we get this. 1 E and A, 2 E and A, 3 E and A, 4 E and A. Again, hope you can hear the dynamics there, the loud and quiet notes. Try that again. 1 E and A, 2 E and A, 3 E and A, 4 E and A. Okay, so let's now add another layer in, and we're going to change the 4 E and A at the end to how Aaron plays it, and he plays it around the drums like this: snare, high tom, floor, floor. So the last 4 notes of the fill is 4 E and A, 4 E and A, like that. So now let me just try and play that up to speed without the bass drum, without the 30-second notes, like this. Let me try that a little bit slower actually, I jumped ahead a little bit too quick there. Medium tempo. I also missed out a ghost note there on the and of 3. So after the E and with the left right, we've got another little quiet left right, we've got another little quiet snare drum note with the left hand, and then the 4 E and A. So here we go again. Like that. So the next stage of difficulty, if you like, we'll leave the 30-second notes till last, is to add in the bass drum pattern. And it's cool to understand what Aaron's actually playing with his bass drum. He's playing this rhythm: 1 E and A, 2 E and A, 3 E and A, 4, or 1, 2 and 3 and 4. Sounds a lot like a Latin clave rhythm, which a Latin percussionist might play on the side of a timbali or cowbell. It's got that sort of feel to it. So the bass drum is kind of following the main accent notes. So the bass drum falls with the accent on beat 1, the accent on the of beat 1, which we played with the left hand because we're playing with single strokes, right, left. And then for the and of 2, we got 2 accent notes, and the bass drum falls with the first of those 2 accent notes with the right hand, and then we miss out beat 3 on the snare drum, come back in with the left hands, left, right, E and the next bass drum falls with the right hands on the and of 3, E and, quiet snare drum on the left, and then the last bass drum note starts with the right hand on beat 4. When we play the 4 E and A, it's bass drum at the beginning of that. 4 E and A, bass, like that. So now let me play that again for you slowly, without the 30-second notes, the accents added, the bass drums added now. Here we go. Again. perhaps a little bit faster now for you. Here we go. And a little bit faster still. Up to speed, in fact. Okay, so that's the basic pattern. Now we can add in the double stroke rolls. And so the sticking isn't really changing. We're still playing right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, except we have a double stroke roll, a 5-stroke roll, starting on beat 2 of the bar. We're going to ignore the pickup note for now. We'll get to that in a second, the bit before beat 1 of the bar. The first 5-stroke roll occurs on beat 2, the first that we're looking at now, occurs on beat 2 of the bar, and it's right, right, left, left. So we're playing a second ago the 2E as right, left anyway, but now we're going to play right, right, left, left, 2E, and they're fast. We're playing double strokes this tempo. That's right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left. So if your double stroke roll isn't up to speed, then you will struggle with this. But the easier version we'll get to in a second, you can, as I'll show you, you can leave out the double strokes and it doesn't really affect the groove too much. So it starts on beat 2, 2E, and it falls into the first accent on the and of 2. So we get 2E and, 2E and, 2E and. So that might be a good rhythm to practice to start off with. Without the bass drum, we'd have this. That's right, right, left, left, right, left. The 5-stroke roll bit, by the way, comes from this. Right, right, left, left, right. It's called a 5-stroke roll. Well, that's not called a 5-stroke roll, that's a 5-stroke roll with an extra note at the end, but you'd have to worry about that. With the bass drum now. So now let me try and play it in context for you. It's a bit tricky playing it slowly, but here we go, I'll count myself in. 3E and 4E and 1E and 2E and 3E and 4E and 1E and 2E and 3E and 4E and a bit faster. And up to tempo. Okay, and then finally, Aaron throws in a little pickup part. I'm not sure quite the term for that. Pickup note is usually used for a single though, but we got a 5-stroke, a double stroke roll leading in to beat 1. So in the very first notes that are played occur on the and of 4 of a bar before beat 1. So we've got a 5-stroke roll, right, right, left, left, starting on the and of 4, and leading us into the first accent on beat 1. And 1, and 1, right, right, left, left, right, and bass drum. So now let me play for you the full 2 bar, count myself in from beat 3, nice and slowly. 3 and 4 and 1E and 2E and 3E and 4E and again 3 and 4 and 1E and 2E and 3E and 4E and bit faster. 3 and 4 and 1E and 2E and 3E and 4E and without my annoying voice over the top. 3 and 4, 3 and 4. A little bit slower, pull it back a bit. 3 and 4. And what the hell, up to speed, right? 3 and 4. 3 and 4. Okay, so now let's take a look at a simplified version of that drum lick. So we can lose a 30-second note straight away. But the dynamics, the accent and ghost notes are kind of important to the feel of the groove, so you need to keep those in. So you need to practice the ability to play a single stroke roll quietly and throw in accent notes. You know, roughly something like that, the ability to play loud notes within a line of quiet notes. Because we're going to keep the accents in. So the first level of simplicity is to play the entire line of 16th notes, no gap on beat 3, keep it simple. Keep the bass drums in the same place, change the 32nd notes to 16th notes, and keep exactly the same accent pattern. So it would be like this. We count ourselves on coming on the and of 4, and remember the 32nd notes now change to 16th notes, so instead of and we simply play and So we'd hear this. 3 and 4 and a 1 the and a 2 the and a 3 and a 4 the and a. 3 and 4 and a 1 the and a 2 the and a 3 the and 4 the and a. Up to speed we get this. 3 and 4. And then we can simplify it even further. We can take out some of the unessential accent notes. So if we just play the accents that fall with the bass drum and leave out the others, so we're dropping the accent on the of 2 and the E of 3 and producing this instead. So this is now the simplified version where we've only got the accents that fall with the bass drum. So the accent hands are following this pattern, dum, 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 like this. Again, 3 and 4. A bit faster, 3 and 4. And up to speed, 3 and 4. Like that. So there you go. So there's two simplified versions of the drum lick if you're finding the actual version quite tricky. And it is quite tricky because it's got lots of cool stuff going on in it which requires technique. But yeah, you can have a go at either version, obviously, up to yourself depending on your own skill levels. So like I say, you can find many more videos like this on my website. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Check out my video, my Drum Masters video song pack. You find links for that beneath this video. And I look forward to seeing you next time.